Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies in the mighty empire of Onion, and this is Minecraft. I'm still getting used to the idea of having an axe instead of a sword, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played last on the server, just like the time before, when it was a long time since I played last. And yeah, super far behind. Lots of other people have bases. I think everybody has a base. A lot of people have like full diamond gear. Horton's been to the nether and to the... not quite to the end yet. We've been talking about a time that we're going to go to the end. And yeah, I got sick earlier in the week and fell a bit behind on my recording schedule. And then last night I was doing some Chronicles of Darkness, right? Tabletop simulator sort of a game with some of my friends. And that ran its usual course, but didn't end until midnight. Then I had to record, edit, and render videos for today's uploads. Well, I didn't make it. I passed out when I was rendering one of the vids and just slept until the next day. And yeah, I feel a little bit better though, which is nice. If I can remember how to swim, that would be great too. This is an ideal position though for what I wanted to do for my base. Okay, let's stay along the wall, try to get around. I'd like to see if we can find a way to the top of this hill. Yep, right there. There we go. Yeah. What are your jumping skills like? Maybe we don't have to find out. Oh, this is a cool little place too. So yeah, this recording is going to be a little bit rushed, and I apologize for that. If it feels rushed, yeah, it is because it is rushed. And yeah, don't worry, buddy. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it done so that I can get it edited and uploaded today so that it can come out tomorrow. There we go. I can't go anywhere or do anything though. I wanted to explore and see other people's bases and stuff. That's the whole reason I was interested in a multiplayer event or situation, right? Because that's pretty fun. Being able to see the world dynamically change and grow while you're playing along. Being able to get inspiration from other people's builds and stuff like that. That's the main reason why I wanted to do a multiplayer Minecraft experience. So yeah, we will be going to explore other people's bases and stuff. Oh, this is perfect right here. This is what I want. And that'll just have to come later. Right now my pockets are full. My donkey's pockets are full. And I can't go anywhere with him that other people are because it's going to be across water and stuff. He just can't make it. So yeah, we're going to have to get started building a base so that I can get some stuff deposited and we can go from there. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted, actually. Sort of a bay area, more or less, and the hills, mountains, and stuff. A sharp turn down into the ocean is actually very deep. Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what I want to a T for my base. So I'm pretty pleased about this. I did not expect to find it so quickly. We can see there's gold in them there hills. Right there. I guess really what I need is a door so that I can breathe at any time. Let's get that going. Okay. Oh wow, I thought my pockets were full. Holy cow. That's how long it's been since I played. I didn't even remember what I had on me. I guess I emptied my pockets onto the donkey last time I played, so that's fantastic news, actually. Let's get some doors, and one is my axe. I'm going to have to try to remember that. The attack speed for axes is super slow, though, so the advantage of the sword is that it can attack faster, and then on top of that, the sword has a swing sideways sort of motion. And so that allows you to attack multiple enemies at a time. So swords do have their advantages. I don't know if I'll go back to using a sword. but I'll definitely consider it. Okay, this puts us into the water. I don't quite want to be in there yet. Okay, that's stone. Is it getting dark already? Didn't I just sleep? No, it's noon. I'm just so far down in the water, I guess. Okay, all that's stone. Must be andesite because it doesn't look like stone to me. Yep, I'm gonna want at least a 3-wide entryway, and so I'll carve it out to 5, so that I can. Come on now, I know I can reach this. So that I can add walls and stuff to it. Okay, we're gonna have to take this door and head down. There we go. That's kind of funny. It's like an airlock, but doesn't actually function the same way. We did pick up some terracotta now, though, so we have access to new and exciting recipes. All right. So how visible is this from the upside, from the top? Let me catch you. Gotcha. It's invisible. Okay. It's not like actually invisible, but it's so dark down there. You can't really see it from the top of the water. And that's pretty much what I want. Let's snake in here in the grass. There we go. Not in your boots, don't worry. Yeah, I'll want it at least this high, I think. And this is only 3 wide, so let's go with the 5 so that we can start walls in here eventually. I don't know if y'all know, but I know that some of the terracotta that we can mine out from the mesa biome, I can then use it to dye. You can dye some of the terracotta is what I'm trying to say. And then at that point, you can either use it that way or cook it again or whatever. But yeah, that way you don't have to go get clay, cook the clay, then dye it, and then either cook it again or use it that way. So it saves on coal, just mining the, I don't want to call it neutral colored terracotta, but whatever the natural color of it is. And there's a lot of it above me, so it'll be easy to get my hands on. Sorry for leaving in this super boring part. I will be cutting out most of this in the future, but like I said, I just need to get this recorded so that I can edit it up and get it published. Okay, so this is going to be the grand entryway. I don't want to reveal all of my plans right now, but man, this is good. Yeah, and this will be like the first room, more or less. I'll clear these out, these walls too. I'm just leaving them in so that we have this airlock of the water and the door, so we could just walk straight in and go. Not sure exactly either how big I want all the rooms. I would like for them to be pretty roomy, because I plan on putting decorations and stuff inside there. Paintings and flower pots probably, and some other things. So, yeah, if I have that stuff in there, I want there to be plenty of room for that, plus my necessities. Like, I'll have to figure out which room is my enchanting room, and where do I want the nether portal, which I don't want the nether portal anywhere where it's going to be super annoying all the time. But I probably, realistically, won't spend a ton of time in my base either. Oh yeah, there is a drowned in here. I thought I heard him making noise. I wonder do they just spawn in the water anywhere? Or do they have set spawn mechanics or whatever? They have to, right? Everything has set spawn mechanics? Because I don't see a ruin and I don't see a shipwreck around here. So I'm kind of curious why they're showing up. Except that it's almost nighttime and yeah, it's underwater. Are they going to be coming in here to murder me? is another thing I want to know. Not sure if they can get past the door. They certainly can't catch on fire underneath here. Yeah, he's just out there waiting for me. Okay. Okay, so you can see here that this says red terracotta, this says light gray terracotta, and then here we have terracotta. This is what I was talking about, the natural color. So I can use this to make dyed terracotta. And that's something that we're hopefully going to explore in this episode. Maybe I keep the shears and the doors on me. I like to have some building blocks just in case I need them. And we'll leave the gold ore here, I think. The bones I want with me because reasons. We'll take a mobile crafting table and then we'll go on our way. So I heard tell that there was a jungle biome not far from here. Perfect. I had just enough carry capacity to get all of the stuff off of Donkey. This might be more visible now that I've put down more torches. We'll have to think about that actually. Man, the fish kind of look like rats from the underneath. Their little thin tails and, I don't know, 2 front feet. Okay, let's go. I want to explore and see if we can find this jungle. Sadly, we have to leave Donkey here. Well, I guess we don't have to, but it's easier for me if I do. But don't worry. He's perfectly safe where he is. I don't think he can get out of there naturally. I think if he did try to get out, it would be over here into the water, and he wouldn't get very far. We'll see, though. If I come back and he's totally gone, I'll just search the entire world for him. Oh, I just realized I don't have a bed on me. That might cause problems. But yeah, let's see where we're at right now. This is a sunflower plains. Okay, I don't know if this will work the same as regular plains if I bone meal the ground. There's a certain flower that pops up in regular plains that I'm actually looking for. Yeah, this is regular plains here. So we're gonna try it out. I don't know if I have to clear an area or anything first. But let's bone meal it up here. Wham. Grass. More grass. Okay, we got sunflowers, but not the ones that I wanted. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so this little guy is a cornflower. That's good. We put him in there and we get regular blue dye. So I may have to go through a lot of bone meal to get as much blue dye as I want. But this is highly preferable to using lapis. Because, yeah, prior to knowing this, the only thing that you could make blue dye out of was lapis. And I wasn't looking forward to mining up all that lapis. So that's all the bone meal I have now, but look, see who's come to give me more. Come on. Dead? Oh no. A little sneak. Dead. Work out. And I'm experiencing quite a bit of lag here, which makes me very nervous. Don't know if they'll come down after me from there. Might have been smarter for me to just find some sheep and sleep through the night. I was kind of hoping to get several bones, though, so that I could get some more cornflowers. We'll see. Oh. I don't much mind the skeletons and zombies. What worries me is the creepers. I don't like creepers. Ah, I know I had my shield up in time. Oh, come on. It's not fair when you use the lag to your advantage. Oh no. I'm about to get mobbed by zombies. Not into those kinds of flash mobs. I hope Boss Lady 80 sleeps. That would be the dream. Haha, she did. Awesome. How's he not burning? Why aren't you on fire? Oh, so many of them. Good grief. Yeah, once again, I feel like I brought my shield up in time, but it didn't seem to protect me. That's really annoying. It's got to be mostly, if not entirely, due to lag. My internet connection is never been the best. Ah! I figured if I looked around, I might find some more bones laying around. Of course, there's big holes in the ground now, but I don't think anybody's coming out here, so I'm not too worried about it. If it was at spawn or something, I wouldn't have taken the chance in the first place. Okay, here's some naturally occurring cornflowers over here that we can collect. I don't think I picked that one up. And so you may say to yourself too, Akoth, why don't you just explore the plains or whatever and collect the cornflowers as you see them? Well, I don't want to rid the world of cornflowers. And if I go around and hunt them all, there aren't any more left for anybody else. So if I grind them like this, it feels a bit more thoughtful, at least to me. And it doesn't stain the natural beauty of the land, or whatever you want to call it. I know it's a video game, but hey, that's just how I think. Okay. It is pretty grindy. I won't destroy the rest of that, because natural beauty and all that. 10 cornflowers from about 12, 16 bone meal, I think it was. Maybe it was 18. So almost half of the times that I used bone meal, I got a cornflower. I think I picked up a couple of them naturally. Here's a big cluster of them. So I don't mind thinning those out a little bit. Maybe about every other one or so. Yeah. And that actually goes a long way, because I think that each piece of dye will stain 8 terracotta. Pretty sure that's how it works. You put the dye in the middle and then surround it with terracotta and they're all stained. I think that's how it works to dye almost anything. So now the fun part is going to be finding my boat and finding my way home. There's the boat. Oh, I'm hungry. That's why I can't run. I need to get a better food source too, because this doesn't really cut it for me. I know home is that way, but I really wanted to see if we could find that jungle. Okay, well, headed back to base. Didn't find the jungle biome. I was told that it was just around the corner from the mesa biome from spawn, and so that's the direction I headed. Here's an underwater temple though on the way back to base, so that's not very far from where I live. Looks like it is still active. There's still guardians around it at least. Who knows if it's been looted or not? Not me. Alright, yeah, I could definitely see my home, my door, from up here during the day. It is probably even brighter at night, I would imagine. But there it is. Swim on down and pop in. Awesome. Awesome. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. We just started, but we're getting there. I went ahead and grabbed up, it looks like, 24 terracotta while I was out there. That was the end of my pick. There we go. And so if you get blue terracotta, you can see it's naturally a reddish sort of color. You mix red and blue, and you get actually this really dark, really pleasant looking purple. And so that's what I was looking for. That's going to be the main building block for my entire base here. And so that's why I wanted it. You can see it's a bit darker than the actual purple dye, which this is still a nice color. But this here, man, this really gets me going. That's a real purple in my mind. Let's not have spiders in our base. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Yeah, I don't want to show off the coordinates of my base, but we're at Y level 33, which is pretty low. Obviously, we can go lower in order to find diamonds. But I'll have a mine out the back of my base if you consider this to be the front of my base behind me. Yeah. And we'll dig down into the mines. We'll try and find some diamonds and stuff like that soon, hopefully. Hopefully after I get all my editing and recording done. Maybe I can hop on again tonight to do some more recording of this. Because, yeah, I need to catch up. I'm a bit far behind. But that's it for this episode. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.